everyone. This is Miss Silva, and I am going to give you instructions on how to play Recorder Bingo. So this is kind of a new thing that we're trying, and I hope it works out. First off, let me show you the materials that you have. First off, you have a bingo card, and it says Solfege Bingo on it, but we're going to use this card for our Recorder Bingo. We thought rather than making a brand new card, why not just use one that we already have. So you'll notice that in the card, you're going to be using the black side, not the purple side, the black side. And you'll notice that it has letters underneath, but they're lowercase. In music, the lowercase letters indicate solfege, the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that kind of thing. But we're not doing that. We're going to actually use the absolute pitch ones. So that means that pay no attention to the small little letters there. Pay more attention to the note names. And that's kind of why I'm doing these instructions today. Because I want to give a brief review on how to read note names. Now, let me see here. First, I need my staff. Next, I need a magnet. Oh, there's mine. Okay. Now, if you remember from playing Staff Wars or Staff Twister, the way that you find the names, every line in music has a name. The bottom line is E, the second line is G, B, D, F. And so to kind of shorten that, we use a phrase. The traditional phrase is every good boy does fine. And you always start from the bottom. Why? I don't know, but you do. Okay? And there's another one, Elvis's guitar broke down Friday or something like that. But whatever you need to do to remember that particular phrase, go right ahead. And then the space notes conveniently spell F-A-C-E, which spells face, which rhymes with space. So hey. So those are your line notes. So for instance, this right here, this is E. This right here, this is G. The space in between, this is F. Okay? So you might want to take a look at your card and see where the E's are, the G's are, and I don't think there are any F's on your card now that I think about it. I think you have A, which is right there. Okay? Now, there are two notes on your card that you may not be familiar with. The first one is this one here. How it hangs off of the staff. Okay? So you have E, which is right in the middle, and then you have this note here, which is hanging off the staff. This is considered a space note, technically, because it's not on a line. And this is D. Alright? And then we have one more note that you may or may not be familiar with. And it's one that uses an imaginary line. Big musicians call that a ledger line, and it looks like this. This note here, this is C. Okay? So you have C, you have D, you have E, and then you skip up to G, then you have A, you skip the B, and then you have the high C here. So those are the notes that are going to be in our Recorder Bingo. Alright, I hope this is helpful. We'll have ways to help you remember set up around the room, but I hope that it's helpful for this first round of Recorder Bingo. What you're going to do is the caller is going to hit a video on the Cymbaloo. The recorder is going to play the notes. Then you can guess the notes by the fingerings that are being used on the recorder. And then, of course, the answers will be given before. So each video is about 10 seconds long. And then you find it on your card, and then you move on to the next video. All right? Have fun.